Welcome, this is Denome. In this video you will learn exactly what I would do right now if I had to start over with crypto completely. If I didn't basically have any money and I didn't know almost anything about crypto, this is the strategy that I would do for two reasons. Number one, this is probably the best strategy for risk to reward ratio that you can actually do. And the second thing is that with this strategy, you will learn about crypto, about decentralized finance, about the innovation that is going on, and you get a basic understanding about everything going on in the crypto market without having to learn all of these millions of coins that are on the market and deciding which one is a good one, which one is a bad one. You will basically earn money while you learn how this system works. So that's why I wanted to share this video, because I think this is highly useful for people who are just getting into crypto, as well as for those who have been in crypto but maybe have been a little bit out of the loop to get back into crypto as well. And this method is I would say pretty lucrative as well. So what is this method? It is called something called fishing for airdrops. So what is an airdrop? An airdrop is, for example, Uniswap, what it did before. So I don't know if you've heard about Uniswap or not, but back in 2020, they became the most popular decentralized exchange on the planet, and they did not have any coin to their name yet. So on, I think it was September 2020, when everybody who had made a single transaction or even a failed transaction on Uniswap actually received 400 Uni tokens. And with today's value, 1 year later, 400 Uni tokens means that this would have been $10,000 that you received. I personally got 3 of these airdrops because I was using Uniswap with 3 different wallets. So I got about 1,200 Uni tokens. So these airdrops actually can be super lucrative, but this is not the only airdrop that happened in the past. So these Uniswap was basically the first platform or service to launch a coin and then give that coin as an airdrop to most of its users as an act of goodwill as well. So that's what happened in 2020, and since then we have actually had multiple airdrops that I've actually talked about, but there have been about 200 other airdrops as well, and some of them I didn't even talk about, but I still was able to get them. I will talk about those. But anyway, there was in December 2020 something called Badger. So they gave 20 Badger if you simply had used the Badger. I think it was Badger DAO or maybe Badger Swap. I don't exactly remember what it even was, but I had used it once or twice, and I got 20 Badgers that were worth 0.23 ETH. With today's value, that's about $600. So that's a nice airdrop. It's not as nice as $10,000, but still $600 is pretty cool. Then there was the 1 inch, and they airdropped 678 1-inch tokens, which were $1.6 each. So this was about $1,000 worth of airdrop. In today's value, that's about $2,000. And then this year, there was the Ample Fourth, which was $6,800, and that was a pretty cool one. When I received it, I immediately sold it for Ethereum on that time. And there have been other ones. The most recent one was something called DYDX protocol. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get on this airdrop. This happened about a week ago. So that's why I'm making this video, so I will not make the same mistake again. And maybe you guys will actually be able to participate in these ones as well. And before I continue, I just want to say that most of you, when you learn about this strategy, will just say, yeah, I will do this when I have the time, or I will do this maybe later when I'm more comfortable. And I just want to tell you guys that I thought exactly like that, and that's why I missed this airdrop here. So if you had simply deposited $100, you would have immediately got $5,000 back. You didn't even have to spend that money on anything. You simply had to deposit it on DYDX protocol to get this airdrop. And if you had traded on the platform up to $1 million, then the maximum airdrop was $190,000, which is just completely insane. But anyway, you can scroll this to the bottom here, and this guy Darren Lau, he's actually said that he was able to sell the airdrop that he got from DYDX for $54,000. So we're not talking about small amounts of money on this strategy here, but this strategy is not a guaranteed strategy, and you cannot get the money from DYDX anymore because they already did the airdrop. You have to try to predict where the airdrops will come, and that's what I'm gonna teach you next. So you can use actually this thread here because Darren Lau, he has done the research already, and he is listing different protocols here that might have an airdrop in the near future as well, which don't have a coin yet. So this is what I meant, that you don't have to research hundreds or thousands of coins on the market or projects on the market. You simply focus on right now on these projects that do not have a coin yet. So if you research all of these and just play around with them, maybe do 1 or 2 swaps or exchange or trades on these platforms, deposit some money on there, take the money out, and so on and so forth, you might get an airdrop. If you don't get an airdrop, do not hang me. The second benefit is that you actually learn about all these different blockchains, all these different protocols, and so on and so forth. In this video, I will talk to you about Paraswap, and I will talk to you about DBank DeFi. So you learn a little bit how you can actually investigate these on your own after this video. So let's take a look at Paraswap first. So Paraswap, what you can do is you can actually click this to see what this is about. So they have 36,000 followers. That's pretty cool. You can go to the website here and see that it's some sort of a swap or some sort of exchange. You can connect your crypto wallet here, and then you can swap Ethereum to something else, and so on and so forth. So that's pretty cool. What I want to do next is actually go to the Telegram here. You can search on Twitter as well, but I like to go to Telegram because the mods and the admins are a little bit more open on the Telegram. So on the Telegram, we are now here. What you want to do is click this search button and write airdrop, and then click this arrow button here to basically see whenever someone has said airdrop. So airdrop I read about some airdrop about governance token. Was it real? And you can see one answer or one reply here. What you can do is right click on this message. Right click and view one reply, and hold Zim actually said read pinned message. So what is a pinned message on Telegram? Let's click X here. Pinned message is simply whatever is pinned on top here by one of the admins. So Paraswap has officially now said that they are not planning on any airdrop. So this might have been a dead end for this system. They might still do an airdrop, they might not do it, but it is likely that they are not, at least at this time, planning on an airdrop. So I don't know if they will or they won't have, but right now they say they are not doing it. But what about the second one? What about DBank DeFi? Let's take a look at the DBank DeFi here. So this is the system. They have 25,000 followers. And if you go to the website here, this is the website. I have connected with my wallet already. This is an example wallet. It doesn't have any money, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, you can do a token swap on Ethereum blockchain, on Binance Smart Chain, and it is some sort of swap aggregator. So it will try to get you the best price for swaps on different blockchains. So they have Ethereum, they have Binance Smart Chain, they have XDAI, Polygon, Phantom, Hiko, Avalanche, Arbitrum, Optimism, and Shilo blockchains here on this system. And they have some DeFi list and rankings as well. So now let's again go to the Telegram here, and let's do the same thing. Open Telegram. They have 2,884 members right now. And let's actually search for airdrop again. And let's see what people have said. And let's click this arrow here. How can I get the token airdrop? You can see one reply. Let's take a look at what this says. No impending one. Please follow our Twitter to get updated. Okay. Let's see if anyone has a better answer. When airdrop? Let's not take a look at that one. Let's see. This person has said when airdrop, sir, and 3 answers. And let's see the replies. You can see when airdrop, sir, to be determined. Now I'm interested because it says to be determined. This means they are actually actively thinking about releasing a coin on this platform. So personally, I think that if you make one swap or one exchange here, it costs you, on if you do it on Ethereum, it will cost you about $40 or so. But then you might get an airdrop that might be worth $200 or $500 or something else. I don't exactly even know how valuable it might be. But in my opinion, this might be a platform that might have an airdrop. So it makes sense to try this out. So you can actually try a swap here. So you might want to do something like if you want to swap Ethereum, for example, to like USDC or something, you can swap like 0.2 Ethereum for USDC. I would do all of these swaps. I would do at least $100 worth of swaps, just because there is usually some limit on the minimum amount of volume that you have to do on these platforms when they release the airdrops. So anyway, that's basically how you do it. But now, if you have never actually used crypto, you might ask, okay, but how do I get a wallet? And how do I get money on the wallet? And how does this happen? So this is where you have to actually do a little bit of your own research how to do this. But I will just show you the basics. So my wallet is something called Metamask, and this is my example wallet here. And I'm currently on the Phantom blockchain. Let's actually change that to Ethereum blockchain. You have to go to metamask.io and be careful to use only this website when you download the Metamask add-on on your Chrome or some other browser like Firefox, because there are scam sites out there. So you have to use the real website to download the Metamask, and you simply click download and proceed, and then you have this wallet set up here, and you should have zero ETH here. And now what you want to do, if you are on the Ethereum blockchain, you have to send Ethereum to this wallet, and never ever spend all of your Ethereum, because Ethereum is used for the costs of transfers. So on Ethereum is a very annoying blockchain right now, because one transaction can be as high as $40 per transaction, and some other ones are much cheaper than Ethereum. For example, Phantom, I think one transaction is like a fraction of a penny right now. So you might consider, if you only have a little bit of money available, that you just skip all of the Ethereum ones and just focus on the other ones that are on Phantom or some other blockchain. And if you don't have the Phantom set up, you can simply Google Phantom Metamask, and you can see the guide how you can actually set up the Phantom, the network or the blockchain here. And as you can see, once you are on the Phantom blockchain, you no longer have Ethereum here, you have Phantom. So what you will have to do then is you basically go to Binance or some other big exchange, and you use this to get the Phantom tokens, and then use the network, the Phantom network, to send the Phantom coins on that. Do not use the Ethereum blockchain to send Phantom, otherwise it will go to the wrong network or the wrong blockchain. And as you can see, the costs on Ethereum are just much higher than on Phantom. So Phantom is actually, it is more than a penny, but anyway, it's much less than on Ethereum. So if you use different protocols, not all of these, for example, I'm not exactly sure if DBank will allow one transaction on Phantom and then you're eligible for the airdrop, or you have to do the transaction on Ethereum. And I don't even know if they will have the airdrop or not. So you have to learn this and have to basically understand the basics of decentralized finance and crypto. And while you are learning all of this stuff, all these different blockchains, and it might hurt your brain right now and you might feel uncomfortable, but if you learn this, then you might be eligible for these $10,000 airdrops that happened in 2020 as well. So anyway, I hope that you actually, I want to show this as well. So I showed you the thread here, but there's another place also that you can use, and that's called DFilama.com as well. So there's a section here for airdrops, and here they have 38 projects right now that do not have a coin yet, but might have a coin later. So this doesn't mean that Paraswap, for example, will ever have a airdrop in their name, but it just means that they don't have a coin yet. So it might be worth the risk to make one transaction on this swap here, or Sablier Finance, or DeFi Saver, or Set Protocol, or something else, just so if they do an airdrop, then you might be eligible for those. And here you can see this is on the Terra blockchain, this is Ethereum blockchain, Solana. This is definitely something I would try, because as you can see, the total value locked on this finance here is 500 million, which means that the higher the total value locked, the potential that the airdrop will be valued more is higher than something that only has like $1 million worth of capital in the smart contracts here. So for example, so I would focus on the big ones here if you want to try this out and learn what the hell these are about. And again, go to their Telegrams, go to their Twitters, and see if people have asked about these airdrops. Do not just bomb the admins about airdrops. Just search and go to the next one and so on. Anyway, I think that's basically... No, there's one more. So if you are actually a seasoned DeFi user, then this might be pretty good, because you can simply copy paste your Ethereum or Binance Smart Chain address here to see if you have actually missed some of the airdrops or if you are still eligible for some of the airdrops. So you simply copy paste your address here. Let me actually do that on this example account. It should say that I'm not eligible for anything because I haven't done anything on this account. But as you can see, this tracks 200 airdrops and NFTs that I might have been eligible for on this account. So this is a pretty cool system, this earny.fi, to take a look at if you want to. I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to cover in this video. So start with this list here, then take a look at the DFilama one. I will link those in the description, and let me know if you have any questions in the comments. If you want to follow me on the Telegram, the link is also in the description as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you liked it. Consider subscribing, and I will see you on the next video.